We are at Sunworld Ba Na Hills, and it took us about 45 minutes to an hour to get here from our hotel in Danong. And there's a lot of things to do here. There's, of course, a cable car to take us up, Time Gate, the Bay Wine Cellar, Helios Waterfall, Medieval Fair, French Village, Spiritual Land, Fantasy Park, Spring Festival, Summer Festival Series, Autumn Festival, Winter Festival. I mean, I guess those are at different times. There's a Golden Bridge, there's a Lunar Castle, there's Eclipse Plaza, there's Atlas Statue, there's Flying Eyes Theater, there's a 4D Moon Junction, interesting, at the Lunar Castle. Yeah, there's a lot to do here. We're gonna check it out, see what we can find.
We got an entire cable car to ourselves, which is great. And the views are spectacular. A few facts we learned from the guy talking to us in the cable car. Ba Na Hills is known as the land of the giants. And when we get up to the top of the hill, there are two worlds, Sunworld and Moonworld. And Sunworld is supposed to be like the French village, and Moonworld is supposed to be like mysterious and dark. You can say dark, but I'm gonna say mysterious and dark. This cable car is the longest single rope cable car versus the one in Sapa was the longest like 3 rope cable car. So there is a difference between the two. It costs about 80,000 dong per person to enter. There's different types of tickets you could buy. Like there's like a speed pass. You can get lunch, a buffet lunch. We just got a plane tickets. And for those who may think I'm exaggerating about if you experience motion sickness, they give you barf bags. So that means it's a possibility that people throw up. So it's not just me being dramatic, being nauseous on these things. So they have validated my feelings about it. So we have about 5 hours. We just decided to hire a driver to bring us here because we need to also go back to Hoi An to pick up my beautiful custom shoes. And so we just hired a driver. He's going to meet us back down the hill at 4. But if we end a little early, we end a little early. So I'm really excited to see what's up here. I've seen mixed reviews about it being like a tourist, like a big tourist thing. But we are tourists, so why not?
This is the Golden Bridge. We've been trying to get some photos here. There's a lot of people. So yeah, it's beautiful. It's a little foggy right now. Oh, but there's pockets and the clouds starting to form. Check it out. Yeah, we're doing the best we can over here.
Something's going on. We don't know what. You can't see. Like a dragon's gonna come out or something. Wait, something's coming out, right? That thing is moving, right? Did y'all catch that little show? It reminded me of Game of Thrones. It was very interesting. We don't know much about where we are. We know that this is a French village, and it's like it's an amusement park and etc. etc. But it's eerily creepy too. Like it's pretty empty in some spots. Like this castle, for example. We're gonna go in and see what's in it, but I don't know. I don't know.
So I wasn't expecting this inside of the castle. This is the last thing I thought I would see. It's still cool, but I mean, there's escalators in here. There's like, you know, I know this isn't like an old time castle. It's just like different. All right, so we're gonna do this ride. Yeah, it's a 4D experience. Moon Junction Theater. Let's just check it out. So we just got out of the movie. It was nice. It was like a funny little like Disney type Hotel Transylvania type thing. It was like 20 minutes roughly, right? So yeah, well now we're gonna keep going and check out what else is in here. I mean, it's very cool theming of this whole area. Let's move on to the next. So now we're on the second floor, going to the Flying Eyes Theater. We're gonna check that out. I think we still have enough time for all this, so let's go. Okay, go ahead.
The second theater is called Flying Eye Theater. Oh, by the way, we're in Lunar Castle. That's what this castle is called, Lunar Castle. Let's see. Let's go. What are you doing? Sean, check this out. You cannot tell me this doesn't remind you of like Universal Studios, like you know the entryway where there's usually thousands of people in line. So interesting. So if you've been to Universal Studios, this is very similar to Universal Studios with the rides and like the 4D rides. This one was cool, like around the world, New York, Sydney, Brazil, etc. We thought there was another floor, but I don't think so. Let's go.
This looks way cooler on camera than it does in real life. Now we're on the first floor of the castle. I think there's a train ride here, or Christina thinks so. Correction, we're not going to the Alpine Coaster. We're continuing into Fantasy Park. So we're going this way.
This is definitely different than where we were before. Wow. Oh, okay. What about your way, Fatih? I can do it.
Ah,
Yeah, Fatih. Wow, wait, There's bumper cars. And I'm gonna whoop Sean's ass. Take all my frustration on Sean and all my frustration for the rudeness of other tourists. And I'm bump all of them. I'm most of them on Sean.
I won bumper cars clearly, so Ha 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 ha. Who won that?
I won.
I didn't know it was like this. We're getting on the Jurassic Park ride. They have all these little attractions on the side. All these little creatures. Very cool. Actually, I don't think this is Jurassic Park. I think it's just Jurassic Times. Even though cavemen weren't there for it, but that's cool. Oh wait, that's it? There is no ride. It's just the diorama. We're not doing either of these things. But very cool. There's rock climbing and a little skydive thing.
They also have a wax museum. I've never been to a wax museum before. Let's see how realistic it is. Bumblebee and I have decided not to go to the wax museum because it's 100,000 dong. Yeah, okay, whatever. So $8 altogether. But they have one in case you want to go.
So after our failed attempt at going to the wax museum, we decided to walk around a little bit more and see what else we could see. But we were quickly running out of time. So we decided that maybe it'd be a good time to start making our way back down because at this point we're at the top of the mountain. So we had to slowly kind of make our way back to get down to the lower area back towards the Golden Hands Bridge. So now it was still foggy, but we decided to give it another try to take a look at the Golden Hands Bridge. This is attempt number 2 at the hand. This actually looks kind of cool. I'm just testing out the audio to see if it works. Like a shotgun mic. So at this point we were pretty much out of time. So we started to make our way down. And it's so beautiful here. I mean, the Golden Hands Bridge from a distance is beautiful. And of course there's still a lot of people, so it's still hard to get photos. Even with the mist, it was beautiful. So we started to head back down in the tram again, and it was even foggier than on our way up. So you can barely see far ahead of you, but it was beautiful nonetheless. And then eventually we made our way out of the fog and headed back towards our driver who was going to pick us up and take us back to Hoi An for Christina's shoes. It's okay. It's okay, our Vietnamese is not that good either.
Không sao đâu, tiếng Việt của chúng ta cũng không tốt lắm.
Beautiful. Wow, look beautiful, my friend.
They fit?
Of course they fit.
Can I check one photo? Look, you beautiful, my friend. Yeah, photo.
You want to take photo?
Yeah. So it's
Wait 3 days.
Yeah, wait 2 days.
Okay.
Because new anything, new glue, not yet welded.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. I could never get shoes like these in my size because they don't come wide width. I should have. Next time I come to Vietnam, I'm gonna get me a custom pair of like these. What's this? We got duck spring rolls and crab wontons. Yum, yum, yum. We got some fried morning glory with garlic and chili. And then curry duck leg. And the rice is gone. back in Hoi An, and we just had a delicious meal at Morning Glory, our second time there in 2 days. But I'm very happy that we got to be here at night because all of the lantern boats. So the lanterns cost, I think, like 5 cents, like 5 USD cents each. But to get on the boat is 150 Vietnamese dong for 2 people. Oh, so the lantern represents love and fortune. And the Vietnamese people believe that when you light the lantern and put it onto the river to float away, it'll bring health and happiness.
So before we leave Da Nang, we're going to show you where we stayed at the Min Boutique. This was the penthouse suite because Christina thought that she was going to be there on her birthday. So it was a very nice suite. We had a beautiful bed. The staff actually set up balloons for us all around. What you're seeing now is the last day after we were getting ready to leave. So some of the decorations we put down, but the staff was very sweet. It's a very nice place. There's an outdoor area, just a little outdoor area with a garden. The bathroom was beautiful. Now, the only weird thing about the bathroom was that the tub kind of is too big for the rooms. So it kind of spilled out into outside of the window a little bit, but it's okay. Overall, it was nice. So this pretty much concludes our time in Da Nang. We took a little walk on the beach, hung out for a little bit because we had some extra time to kill. So we got to relax, vibe out, enjoy some music. But this is what Da Nang really looks like. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to come back for the next video where we'll be in Cambodia. Thanks for watching.